As Bippy, Cosmo, and Wanda sneak into the dungeon, Crocker asks Timmy if he wants to join the party he intends to host, to which Timmy refuses and says that he must escape before something worse can happen to himself. After Bippy remembered the time when he gets freed by Timmy, the apes come to the dungeon and are told by Crocker to take Timmy, since Crocker intends on hosting a party on Friday. As the apes took Timmy to a surgical room, Cosmo, Wanda, and Bippy follows them. Little did they know, when the door closes, Bippy loses the muffin and eventually ends up in the hands of Mr. Crocker, who grabs and keeps it. Meanwhile, Timmy is strapped to an operating table in the surgical room where his skull is about to be drilled by the lab apes when Bippy is shown to rescue him. He manages to fight off the apes at first, but is eventually overwhelmed. Luckily, due to Cosmo's paraphrasing of Bippy's wish that Cosmo claims could just as easily have been for another banana, Bippy makes his last wish to free Timmy by wishing away the monkey world. Moments before Timmy could be harmed, Bippy's wish is granted, as the world returned back to its original form, the humans becoming dominant species again and making the 8 banana versions of the world landmarks back to their original forms. Unfortunately, after the world is returned back to normal, Timmy and Bippy both discovered that the muffin is at the hands of Crocker, who takes a bite and wishes he could catch a fairy. He obtains a butterfly net, one of the few times a fairy's magic has no effect on. As Bippy, Timmy, and Cosmo fall off the steep hill, Wanda gets captured inside a butterfly net by Mr. Crocker before running off. Meanwhile, Jorgen von Strangle scrambles the fairies and destroys their bridge to Fairy World after discovering a fairy has been captured. Back on Earth, a panicking Cosmo attempts to chase after Crocker, but Timmy holds him back in the fear that he would get captured as well. Cosmo proceeds to break down in tears and cowardly chickens out of the battle. Timmy and Bippy must fight Mr. Crocker themselves, but the food cart guy passes by with more muffins and distracts Bippy, leaving Timmy on his own with a devastated Cosmo. Timmy realizes that the first thing Mr. Crocker will do with his newfound power is rub it in the face of his students, so he rushes back to his school. With his newfound power, Mr. Crocker appears in a power armor suit which has Wanda trapped in a scepter and the Fairyversary muffin within the chest cavity. He terrorizes his students by turning them into ice statues. He wanted to turn them into ash, turning Sanjay and Chester's heads into toilets while they ask to go to the bathroom, then chases Timmy off and as he transforms Stimsdale and makes himself an all-powerful magic dictator, thus beginning his reign of tyranny. Timmy and Cosmo arrive at home and hide themselves in Santa's magic bags and gets uninfected as Crocker's magic covers the world, making it a world and all the landmarks of his own. As Mr. and Mrs. Turner try to make Timmy bow down to Crocker, they get affected by the forget-me-nob and leave. After telling Cosmo that he has to save Wanda and the world, Timmy then arms himself with his gifts and goes to battle Crocker.